All right. So, in this one, we've got an interesting hyperbola grade 10 question. So, with this hyperbola question, we notice a few things. We've been given a graph and we've been told a couple of things like the equation. Well, we've just been told the equation. Now, what do we do next? From the equation, we start answering our questions. But before that, let's just do something. Let's just update our graph with what we know. So this plus 1 means that we have a value here of y is equal to 1. This a coordinate we know is an x-intercept. Right, so we just made a few notes and we're gonna start with our question. What is the equation of the vertical asymptote? Vertical is a line that looks like this, right? So we know there's an asymptote here. Where's the vertical asymptote? Right, it's over here. And what's the equation of that line? It's gonna be x is equal to 0. What's the equation of the horizontal asymptote? So that's an asymptote that looks like this. Do you know what the equation of the horizontal asymptote is? Yeah, y equals 1. What is the domain? So we're just gonna by heart it at this point. For the grade 10 graph, x is an element of real numbers, but x is not equal to whatever this asymptote value is. So in grade 10, it's gonna be 0. The range, y is an element of real numbers, but y is not equal to whatever this asymptote value is. So it's 1. Y is not equal to 1. Write down the equations of the axes of symmetry. So AXES is plural of axis. So there's multiple axes of symmetry. So if you remember, there are two equations. Y is equal to x plus q and y is equal to negative x plus q. So all you need to do is take that value for q and put it in there and you are done. So let's write that down. So this is y is equal to x plus 1 and y is equal to negative x plus 1. And that's the equations for the axis of symmetry. This x plus 1 equation is a positive gradient, so it runs through here, and minus x plus 1 runs through sorry, that was a bit skew, but it runs through there. Determine the coordinates of a. X-intercept, let y equals 0. 4 over x plus 1 equals to 0. So 4 over x plus 1 equals 0. 4 over x equals to negative 1 over 1. If you cross multiply, you get 4 is equal to negative x. So x is equal to negative 4. So that's correct. So it's going to be negative 4 and 0. Alright, so the last part says one of the axes of symmetry intersects with G. Determine the points of the determine the coordinates of the point of intersection. So first, let's see. There's an axis of symmetry there, and there's one there. Which one intersects with G? It's this one that's over here. What's the equation of that? Y is equal to x plus 1. It's the positive one. So if it intersects, that means you need to do what? Whenever you see graphs intersecting, you think of simultaneous, right? So 4 over x plus 1. So we say y is equal to 4 over x plus 1 and y is equal to x plus 1. We can solve them simultaneously by equating it. So 4 over x plus 1 is equal to x plus 1. 4 over x equals to x. You move your 1 across and they cancel. Over 1, so you cross multiply. X squared is equal to 4. If you square root both sides, x is equal to positive or negative 2. So why are there 2 points? It's because it intersects twice, over here and here. This is going to be negative 2, and that's 2. So now you've got those. Now you just need the coordinates. So you can sub this into any graph. So we'll substitute 2 first, and then we'll substitute negative 2. If you substitute 2, you should get 3. And if you substitute negative 2, you should get negative 1. So your coordinates are 2 and 3, and negative 2 and negative 1. Alright, and that's the coordinates of the point of intersection.